Yeah, so that was sad. I really liked that starting world, and it was gone. So one of the things I went and kind of looked at, checked on while I was off there for a bit, was just to see, to understand better the Permadeath scenario. Uh, Obviously, it's you die and you're dead, and the whole idea is you don't reload saves or anything like that. So that was I was going into that known. And with No Man's Sky, there are all sorts of tools around it that you can use for other things and gameplay and stuff. And so, what's going on here?
Thermal protection fully.
So yeah, there are all sorts of things, different like save editors and stuff you can get. You can back up files, and maybe I could have done that. Just a raw backup of save files, and been able to kind of restart from scratch. But the whole point again of Permadeath is that it's not about saving yourself. It's it's about playing until you die. And so I don't anticipate playing that too much more than just to get the achievement, get to the center here. But we'll see once we get there. Once you get far enough into it, get enough protections and stuff, it can be pretty tough to die actually. So that's trying to. So we'll just see. But I do like my survival game, which is basically the same as Permadeath, other than you don't lose the characters lose the save and lose everything locally once you're dead. You can obviously restore save point and or do all that stuff and keep going. So in that sense, it's not necessarily fun to lose a couple minutes even of game time, depending on what you're doing, or a couple hours if you haven't done anything to actually initiate a save. But for the most part, it's all fairly well protected if you're not playing Permadeath. So it's not that hard to keep going after a detriment. I'm still a little shook by the loss of Ruby, I guess, but that is what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and continue playing. I thought about maybe doing some sort of recovery process, seeing if I could go find a file with file recovery software or something like that. But as I was thinking about it, I was like, it's gone. It's just, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's gone. That's again, that's the point. Say that over and over again here, sound like a broken record. But and for this series, I think that's going to be part of those rules frameworks that we were talking about before. We're not going to try to redo. I'm not going to make a backup of this starting point at any point now, even from original. Which I guess I did have a copy of the save files from this one from original, but not the other one. For some reason I had because when I was going and looking for the files, I didn't want to screw up my game. That's why. So I've got a save off of this, but we're not going to go back to it, and we're not going to worry about if we have to start over. We start over. We're not going to try to protect or save and redo. I'm going to stick it out and show you the deaths, however many there are. Hopefully not too many, because that gets frustrating. But now that I'm this far along after the loss of Ruby right out of the gates in the first 10, 15, 20 minutes of actual real playtime, I think I've become resolved. We're gonna do a number of runs if we have to make it to the core. I want to get that badge. Anyway, we're going to start out now while we've got nice weather, and I can almost guarantee you that the instant I get about halfway to the place, I'll do this right away. We're still in this mode. I don't know why I thought we got rid of that moment ago. So let's see. Maybe it's something else.
Thermal protection falling.
so we've already got, yeah, Dakota coordinates we gotta get to. Not quite as far of a run as on Ruby, but it's still a ways to go. We're going to, well, share the image of scenery, get a couple of nanites here. Or our Starship launch fuel, I guess that's right. Let's see if there's anything else to scan animals-wise. I always do that. Alright, think about it just to see if there's one of the rare ones we haven't gotten yet, especially nighttime. Alright, so we don't have those regenerated yet. We'll collect a few materials here. Just kind of give ourselves something to work with. We'll go into that. Run to the to our next destination, to the decoded coordinates here. We'll go into that with a little more resource base built up before we go there. And I am going to look for some sodium and try to collect up a little bit of sodium here before we get too far out. So we'll leave the one that's on the way. We'll get that, but there's not a lot close by here. We haven't already got. We'll get back in the ship. We'll get our thermal protection back up here. We'll grab that sodium behind us. Another scan. Get some more from around. We'll try to build that up a little bit and not use it up before we get out and see if we can get enough to safely make it all the way there, even if we do run into a storm, severe weather storm like we did on Ruby. Oh, I'm not going to be able to let that go for a while, guys. And, oh, you know what? We will go to our exosuit here. We'll get this guy up all the way. Some of our oxygen there.
Technology recharge.
Alright, now we're good. Pop out. Do our scan. That was back this way. Get some of that O2 and sodium.
Protection falling.
Yeah. Oh, a couple of them. That's nice. Alright, let's see. Oh. We have an item. Oh, not identified. Start with view. Alright, let's take a look. There we got more sodium anywhere nearby. There's that one out there.
Weather warning.
Oh, and there's our
Incoming
weather
storm.
warning. Alright, so we'll head back because that's going to keep us up real quick. We'll remember there's one more back here that we'll come back for.
Thermal protection falling.
Alright, before we hop in there, we'll get some more resources here. I don't know why I keep going for these big things and take so damn long, but just used to it, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna get to it.
Thermal protection falling.
Hop inside, warm back up. We'll wait for that storm to end before we actually head out. And well, I suppose I could cut here and do some fancy stitching back together and all that, but we'll just sit and wait it out for a minute. You guys can fast forward if you want. And sometimes these storms can last for just a minute or so. Sometimes they last a couple minutes. I don't know, there's probably algorithm people out there who probably know exactly how long they last every single time, and I'm just not paying attention. We'll pop out here during the storm just a little bit to get some more materials. past that thermal protection falls when the storm's really going. Ooh, good. Wait. And pop back up. Now, wait, let's take a look here. What can we do? So we got that hermetic seal. We can't do. Oh, we can put our ferrite in there. Oh, that's pure ferrite. Okay, so we'll need to. We'll do that in a bit. But we'll need dihydrogen jelly, which we probably also. Do we have a recipe for oh, we do. We just need dihydrogen for that. So that's going to be the blue crystal-y things. Should be able to find some of those. And then.
Weather update.
There we go.
Storm clearing.
Alright, so. With that storm clearing, wait until that completely goes off the. And we'll start booking it. We're going to kind of head that way. We also remember there was sodium over here, not too far. So we'll get that. Oh, jeez. We'll get this guy. Maybe we'll get one or two more. I don't like waiting too long between storms because there can always be another one. We only have 24, so we will. Here's some of that dihydrogen. Dihydrogen. Grab this. Go ship quick. Charge back up. Yeah, that was the other thing. We had more sodium around the ship. If I'd been more careful, we would have gotten some of that first. It's kind of sodium sparse here. So just want to get to the shed, charge back up. I kind of want to see what that is there. Do we have another? Huh. That looks like a crash freighter. What the heck? I'm gonna go check that out.
Thermal protection falling.
Should we charge back up? Maybe you always start not too far from a crash freighter now. Or maybe that's a permadeath thing. I don't know. You guys tell me. I guess I could go look it up, but I'm lazy. So we're just sitting here, charging back up. While we're doing that, oh yeah, we're going to look and see what we can make now. We can at least get our dihydrogen jelly. We need one of those. We'll go ahead and make one of those. Drop that on there. Now we still need that pure ferrite. So to do the pure ferrite, actually we're going to need to make, let's see here. We're going to need to make a portable refiner, which we have enough stuff to make. So we'll go ahead and do it. You know what? I'm not going to do it while I'm standing out here. Make a plate. I said we have enough stuff to make. We don't. We don't have very much ferrite dust, even though I've been trying to collect some. It's because our multi-tool is total garbage still. That'll change after a while too. Alright, so what do we need for a plate 50? That was just a little bit more ferrite dust. So, that thing, there we go. And we got some more dihydrogen too. Come on. Big one. The size of the items doesn't necessarily correspond exactly to the amount of materials you get. Really mostly what's having to do with your multi-tools and modifications, the modules and stuff you get on it after a while. Every little credit matters right now. Unit, whatever it's called. Alright, so we have enough for a plate. Yes. Oh, a little chromatic material there too, that's nice. Alright. Yeah, so we'll run down here quick. Oh, look at that, okay. Alright. Zeke here, we'll bring up, what are we doing here? I don't know, but we got enough. Oh, jeez. Here we go, make a little portable refiner out here. Now, I just used up my ferrite, so I have like, oh, that's something nice. So we'll start making some pure ferrite out of that. Put some fuel in there, we'll use this.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Oh, I didn't start it, did I? That running. Okay. Warm back up. It is a bit of a grind to start out. Like real grind to start out, not like immediately on the planet here, but and then it'll be a little bit of a grind up in space, like everything, especially if you've been playing for a while and you're used to just having everything and just go wherever you want. Not being able to, it's kind of interesting again. A little tricky to try to remember not to play like everything's right there, and certainly going to use the experience from our lost love Ruby to remind me. Oh, I really want to go up there. To remind me that. Can I set a marker? Oh yeah. I'll put that that way to remind us to go there. Lost my train of thought. Oh, Ruby death to remind me that death is definitely permanent for our saves, so we want to be careful with that. Some more carbon built up here. I should just make that run quick, but we'll wait until one more storm passes since we waited this long between them. I don't want another one to hit me right in the middle. I do want to go see if I can get some more sodium too. This one.
Technology recharge.
Much condensed.
Technology recharge.
How much carbon do we have left? I just burned through all. Everything's so expensive when you first start out too. Sometimes you gotta remember to balance spending resources with objectives, but now change the first ship, hop back in when we need to. Yeah, just run to the top, to this little bit of a hill here. We're gonna do a scan quick. Do we have any sodium nearby at all? Nothing. We got that one on the way there. Alright, well, head back down to our ship.
Thermal protection falling.
Warm back up. Alright, let's take a look here with our actual suit. So when we can do sodium nitrate, or ion batteries. Let's take a look at ion batteries, because I don't really use those, but cobalt, so that's the thing that we don't have. Very cheap on the ferrite dust, a little expensive on the cobalt for start. Cobalt is something that you can typically find in caves on most worlds pretty easily. Natural caves, you go in there, they'll have stalactites, stalagmites, and the different minerals with them. A lot of times cobalt will be a secondary, especially kind of in the earlier start of world type things, but sometimes there'll be primaries as well, and you can usually pull enough cobalt out to do what you need to early on, just by going and looking for a cave. I have had a couple of times when I really needed some and was in a early game situation and just was not able to find a cave. And that can happen. It's all part of the luck of the draw. Alright, so we're warmed back up. We're going to head, let's see, we're going to head, I guess we'll go east here a little bit and see if we can run a scan over there. I do not want to forget about that guy. I want to take that guy out. It's odd to me that, well, I didn't notice that at first. Oh, that's playing on original marker. Yeah, it's odd to me that I didn't notice that at first, but mostly odd to me that the two Permadeath game modes right in a row, both of them, oh, here we go. Both of them have, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Both of them have crash raiders, and so maybe you do want to look more into that again. You guys want to tell me what's going on with that? That'd be cool. Otherwise, I am happy to go do a little bit of research and kind of figure that out. Okay, so this one right over here, not too far. I think we can get that one yet and make it back. Now that we have some sodium, use that as nope, we're not going to risk it. We're going to go back. Grab that oxygen.
Life support power low.
We're at 20%. We're going to make our way up use some of our nitrogen and crash nitrogen.
Thermal protection falling.
We'll see. Yeah, we got it. Get a sense of the timing of these things after a while. Alright, so warm back up. We're running low on our life support there. We got a little bit more oxygen. Did we get enough? Well, we can make these life support gels. Dioxide directly. Let's just take a look at what we can do here. We got dihydrogen jelly. Life support takes one of those and some carbon. So for not having much for oxygen, that's always a good way to go. In fact, maybe we will do one of those just to kind of go through it. Look at life support. I don't know if that'll give us 100% right all the way up. Save our oxygen for later. We'll try it. 96 from 12, so 84%. It's good to remember. Let's save our launch fuel. We'll want that eventually, I think. Yeah. Oh. We're getting close to the 30-minute mark here, and we haven't hardly done anything, but you know what? That's okay. Looks like we're back up here. Tell you what, let's see if we can't make that run. It's 800 units. We've got some sodium on the way. We're gonna sodium hop here. That way. I know there was some over this way a little bit, so a little bit this way. Grab that one there, even though it's a little tiny bit out of the way, just to be safe. Probably should have waited for a storm, even if I did have to cut it. Let's see what we got.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, it is. How far? You know what? We've got solar now, so we're just gonna make our run as far as we can. Use the combination of our sprint and our jetpack and make us go as fast as we can.
Thermal protection falling.
Alright, we'll bump our thermal.
Technology recharge.
Let's see. Oh, that's sweating right
Thermal
down the way.
protection falling.
That's nice. Ouch.
Toxins detected.
Yeah. Oh, there's a
Toxic
cave.
protection falling.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're okay. That would have been fun if we hit the end of our game right there with the stupid... Alright, let's get back inside here. Get the end of our... got permadeath from a stupid toxic plant in a cave we didn't notice.
Temperature
Alright.
levels stabilizing.
Buys damage, can't find shit. Cover supplies. There we get our hermetic seal recipe. We saved our oxygen. How much is it to do on this? Need that hydrogen, which we don't have, so okay. Well, we got our hermetic seal. Now we have to make it back. That's the other good thing. Let's see here. We should have a save beacon around here, maybe. Not always. This place. Oh,
Thermal
no.
protection
It's just
falling.
this doesn't have a okay, so we'll head back in and warm up here in a second. I just want to get a little bit of carbon. Look at that sodium here, quick. I'll kind of keep an eye out for any dihydrogen, those blue crystals sticking up. Just put in to get some oxygen. That helps us with our life support.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Units received.
So it's nice. Grab this thing that we remember. And get some nanites for one. In here.
Thermal protection falling.
Any other? Oh, that was it. Oh, we got a couple carbons. One carbon. Alright, so that's up. We want to load this back up. Alright, we'll use our oxygen. Yeah, well, can't save, but we can start heading back. Shit, it's this way.
Thermal protection falling.
Careful with their life support. Doing the running and sprinting in the jetpack. It does use their life support. Step up. Which is okay. As long as we know what we're doing and we're being careful. Straight run back to the ship. sodium crystals. Unfortunately, we don't have a tool that can pick those up, but we can get that sodium real quick. Oh wait, no, that's not sodium. What is that? That's something else. We won't even worry about that right now. Where am I going? There we are. Let's do this before we forget and run into a pinch. Some more of those.
Ground protection falling.
Okay, we might want some of these anyway. Nice idea. Alright, pop in here. Oh, we're doing alright now. Need to make our... I don't even remember what we were trying to make. Oh, hermetic seal. What do we need? What do we need for hermetic seal? We need condensed carbon. So we need to get more condensed carbon so we can make that with our refiner. And that's really it. Okay, so we got that refiner out here. Get our little bit of pure ferrite. I don't remember what we were trying to make with that. But we will put some carbon in here. Let's do half for now. I don't want to use all of it just yet. We need a 30, I think. Yep, 27. Alright. We can make that. Drop that on there. Now that's prepared. Alright, now launch thruster. So we already have the purifier in there. We just need to make that dihydrogen jelly. Which, again, oh yeah, that's what we were picking up. Come on. That's what we were picking up. Our dihydrogen for. So do we have enough to make the jelly? Yes. That's all we needed. Oh, we didn't actually put the ferrite in. That's right. Okay. There we go. We're repaired. So in theory, we can go start flying around right now. And we probably will do that, but we will wait until the next episode. See you guys in a bit.